What is up, YouTube? This is Danny's Reef Tank, and I thought today I would do a short video on what I dose in my tank. Right now, the only supplements I use brand-wise would be Seachem and mainly Brightwell. Now, the Seachem was sent to me out of a sponsorship, and I tested it out, and I really do love it, and I will continue to dose this in my tank, and I've actually already ordered a larger bottle. This is actually trace elements and stuff like that, and it does have some iodine in there as well. Just a bunch of different trace elements, and I've noticed some great coloration in my tank since I've started using this. So I have to give really good thumbs up on that one, y'all. And all my other products right now are Brightwell. The main three I dose in my tank is my Reef Code A, Reef Code B, and Magnesium. I actually buy these in the 2-liter containers now and pour them into these smaller bottles, which I would really recommend doing if you're a first-time user. Get a smaller bottle and then refill it later with 2-liter bottles. It makes it just more convenient. I check my tank alkalinity and calcium both with the Hannah checker, and then I use a Red Sea test kit for my magnesium, and I dose just to keep those levels stable, and it's going to vary in different tanks, so I'm not going to give you the amount I dose. Brightwell, they make a really good coral dip right here, which kills some pests, and then also this is an iodine dip, which helps infections and stuff like that. I use this dip for when I enter new corals in my tank, and then I use this for when I use some fragging. Also in my tank, as far as supplements, this is a coral supplement food choice right here, Reef Snow. By far the favorite supplement I've used for broadcasting for corals. Really do like this. I actually dose this about 4 milliliters every other day, and it seems to be doing great in my tank as it's caught up with everything. I hope to get it up to 5 milliliters before too long. I'm just staying and check with my diatom blooms and stuff like that. Strumodium, I dose this a little bit less than what's recommended. I will say that I believe it is 5 milliliters per 20 gallons. I do underdose that just a little bit because I don't actually test this in my tank, and I dose this maybe twice a week at maximum, and this is something I really would suggest testing for if you dose. However, my tank seems to have a lot of corals, and it uses this stuff up because I've noticed the coloration out of my Monty caps, especially with the Strumodium. Iodine, because I use Reef Plus, and this does have some iodine concentrate in it, I actually only dose this Brightwell heavy concentrated once a week, and I use about 6 drops, and I just pour it in my little iodine bottle, so there's a little eyedropper for easier dosing, because this is a really concentrated mix right here, y'all. And I know this is completely random, but Red Sea, if you get their dosing kit, you'll get one of these things, and this is the most convenient tool in the reefing world. This is just such a great little measuring cup. I don't know why I have to say that, but it's amazing. So that's what you see, YouTube. Thanks for checking it out. This is what I dose in my tank currently right now, and then here's just a look at my tank so you can believe it does work really great. You can see that Setosa is nice bright orange red, Monty caps, everything colored up in this tank. Even my Zoas seem to be loving it. You can kind of see my Zoa tree right here. Doing great. So thanks for checking it out, YouTube. Later.